Hello and welcome back to this week's video. In this week's video we are going to be getting some new fish for this fish tank. But the last time I did an update on this fish, I just had some tetra, some guppies, and I think like some corridor and stuff. But I did get rid of a couple of them fish. I gave them to my mate because I wanted to switch it up in the tank. So let me talk you through what I have got now. So as you see here, I've got some, I think these are called golden tetra. I've just got a couple of them because I haven't gave them to my mate yet because his tank is a bit full, because I have got some cichlids in here at the bottom, and as you can see there, that is the same cichlid as these, but I'll give you a close-up shot of them in, but it's gone a lot darker because it's a male, so it will turn a nice blue colour. So this looks like it's going to be a male. As you can see, it's got like a blue shine to it, like you can see these ones don't really, and it completely lost its stripes the other day, and then they're coming back a bit, but they're coming in blue, and then the other ones all look female for now, and eventually, hopefully we have a couple more males and they might even breed. And a lot of people say cichlids don't go well with anything, but I've had these cichlids since they were literally this big, tiny. So I thought I may as well introduce them to other fish now. So I've got 3 angelfish. So one there, one there, and then also a red-tailed shark in the background over there, as you can see. And I've got names for all these. The red-tailed shark's called Sid. One of the angelfish are called Crystal, one is called Angel, so Crystal and Angel, and then also the stripy one is called Bane, and then we've got one clown loach, which is my favourite fish in this tank, and he's quite big, he's like that big, but he hides in the rocks basically all day long. I'll try and get a video of him to add to this video, but when I got the clown loach, angelfish, and Sid the red-tailed shark, I will put the videos on that up now of me adding them to this tank. So now you've seen that, I added them a couple months ago now, and I'm ready to add a few more fish. But I am, first of all, I'm going to head over to Kids Grove Aquatic, so let's head over there. So I saw loads of fish over at Kids Grove, and I saw some Oscars, and I really want Oscars. They're known as water puppies, and they're super cool, and they've got super cool personalities, but this tank is only 270 litres, so that is a bit small for an Oscar. So next year I'm going to get about a 500 litre tank and get 2 Oscars, a white one and a black one, or a fire Oscar and an albino fire Oscar. And that'll be super cool. But I ended up getting the assorted angelfish, and it was 3 for 18 quid, which is a mega deal. And I got a mix and match from 2 different tanks. I picked out 3 fish from the first tank that you can see now, and I told the guy working there who scooped the fish he can pick the last one, which was a good pick. I'm very happy with what he picked. And then on the other 2 tanks, I got some of the best colour ones I could get. So let's get them in the tank. Right, so we're back home, and we've got 2 bags here. And on my way out, I also got a nice pack of food. But before we get these fish in, or acclimating, let's feed the fish, and I'll show you a bit of that. But the main reason I'm feeding them is so they don't pick at these angelfish, because they are quite small. I've been mainly feeding them this, but they're not too much a fan of it because they are usually on the bloodworm I just ran out. So as you can see, the angelfish destroy that bloodworm, and they love it a lot. So let me show you some shots of that. Right, so you just saw them feeding, and they're still feeding a bit in the background, as you can see. It is over there. And let's open this first bag. Let's see which one this is. Okay, so this is the 4. These are the smaller out of the bunch. And I went through a lot of black ones. I really like the nice dark ones. So I've got some dark ones and I've got some light ones, which will match the theme of the tank. So, you can't really see that well now, but I've got some stripy black ones, got some very black ones, and then got some like mid ones with a bit of a shine. So let's get these in acclimated. Them ones are in up there, and as you can see, they are quite small compared to the other ones. These ones are a bit bigger, And there we go. These ones are absolutely beautiful. I think they're called like trio coloured angelfish, something like that, because they've got 3 different colours on them, and they are very, very nice fish. But they're getting a bit nuts, so let's get these in as well, and let's let them acclimate for probably about 20 minutes, and we will get them out the bag and get them in the tank. But I'm really excited for this, so stay tuned to the end. And if you want to see more fish tank videos, hit the like button down below. If this video hits 150 likes, I will work towards getting a big 500 litre tank for some Oscars, and maybe some like Arrowan or something. If I get a bit of a bigger tank, like 1,000 litre, might be able to get something a bit cooler. So make sure you like and subscribe to see that. But I'm also getting on the bank a lot more now. As in our last video, which is in the top right icon right now, I was on the bank and I went carp fishing. So check out that video now, and I'll be back on the bank soon. So if you're not too much on these fish tank videos, the carp videos will be coming next weekend, so stay tuned for that. I post every Saturday at 12 PM. I just wanted to mention as well, if the quality's a bit off and the sound quality's a bit off, my camera lens broke on that last session that I was just on about. So I need to get another one of them as well. So I'll be filming on my phone for probably a few weeks maybe, and I'll let you know when I've got my camera back. So let's let these acclimate and I'll catch up with you after. Right, so set a timer for 20 minutes and the fish are done acclimating. So let's get them out the bags. Now let's pull this in the tank, but without getting any water in. So I'll get you back up to the tank. My hands are nice and wet, so we're not ruining the slime coat. Fish number 1. There we go. This is exactly the same. Fish number 2. This one's nice, white and black colours, really cool fish. And then look really good. So I'm just going to pull this water away and then we'll do the second one. Right, so I've got rid of the other water. Let's get into this one. On this one first. There we go. Oh, that's a lovely fish. This one's my favourite though that we've got today. I love the colours on this one. It's literally like half black, half yellow and a bit of white. Really cool. It's really sim. I'll get you some shots of them and talk you through them a tiny bit more now. And there we go. That is 6 new fish in this tank. And this tank is very nicely stocked now. When all them angelfish get full size, the tank will be nicely stocked. And I also will be moving the cichlers to a cichlid tank when I eventually get one. But I don't think there's any rush for that. At the moment, they're not doing any fin nipping, but if there is, I'll quickly move them out. But all the other angelfish have got perfect fins and they look very nice. So let's give you some B-roll footage of these new angelfish. So there you go, you got a quick peek at them, but they're just settling in at the moment. As you can see, they're also making friends with the old ones that were already in here, so that is really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check on you, I'm going to check in with you tomorrow or maybe the day after. I'll see how well they settle in and I'll show you some more clips of when they settle in, and I'll do the outro then so you can see them eating and being a bit more active. So I will see you tomorrow or a few days later. Right, so this is the end of the video and it's probably about 4 days later and I've got some food here. So let me show you how good they are feeding now. And they're really comfortable with me, they're not very skittish now. So let's show you. Straight in. And some people defrost these, but I think they enjoy actually chasing them. But look, I've not fed them purposely today so they would eat well on the video. But they absolutely love this bloodworm. And as you see there, that is the big male that's slowly turning blue. But yeah, they all get a good amount of food in. And after this, I drop in a tiny bit of micro pellets in, just for anyone who didn't get them, like some cichlids who mainly stay at the bottom. They don't always get them, and some of the smaller fish don't always get a chance to get some. So yeah, you can see them eating there now, but this is the end of the video. And if you do enjoy these fish tank videos, let me know in the comments down below and make sure you like this video. And while you're down there, just go and subscribe while you're at it. and hopefully I'll be back on the bank soon. But I've also created myself a Lost and Fishing Reacts channel, which will be down in the link in the description. But I started posting some React videos on here and they didn't do that well, so I thought I'll make a new channel for it. If people want to see it over there, they can, but this channel will still be every week, Saturday at 12 or Sunday at 12. Make sure you check on my Instagram so you know for sure what time, because I'll keep you posted on the stories. And yeah, thanks very much for watching this week's video, and I'll catch you in the next one.